Hi gang, it's Matt here. I just thought I'd try this really cool way of trying to explain to everybody some of the latest offers we're going to be putting out to everybody. And by sending them on video and via YouTube, you can play them time and time again if you're absolutely not sure about what it is we're trying to do. Okay, so the new shop in Rubina evidently has car parking facilities, and so does the shop at Whitchurch. Evidently at Nantgarw there's a huge car park. So we're going to launch an MOT offer with a 30, a 50 and a £70 price tag. Now, we're going to put some advertising boards up, MOT from £30. Please call for details. So what that means is the girls at the front of the shops, Joe, Heather, Suzanne, and in fact if we take some calls as well at the Taffswell site, MOT from £30. What that's going to mean is the customer can have an MOT for £30, but he will have to drive the car to Nantgarw garage and leave it there, and it will not include a wash, a clean and a hoover. So it offers the customer the chance to get his car tested for £30, okay, in exactly the same way as he will do if he pays 50 or 70. The MOT test is exactly the same, except he's got to give up his time and he's got to drive the car to the Nantgarw garage, and he can have an MOT for 30 quid. Okay, so MOT from £30 is exactly that. He has to drive the car to CF15 7SR, the Nantgarw garage, and leave it with us, and it doesn't include a wash and a clean and a hoover. However, what we want to do is sell the £50 MOT or the £70 MOT, and the £50 MOT is going to include collection and delivery like we do now, a washer, clean and a hoover, and the car returned at the end of the day. Okay, so exactly the same as we do now, wash, clean and hoover, the MOT done at £50. So it gives the customer a couple of choices, and we're also going to throw in an MOT for £70, and we're going to call that the Express MOT. So if a customer phones up and says, what's the Express MOT, although we won't call it the MOT or the Express MOT, we'll just say there's MOT testing from £30, and the choices are: you take the car to the garage for £30, leave it with us, there's no washing, clean and a hoover, or for £50 we'll collect and deliver the car from the local area or local workplace and wash and clean it, and that's £50. The £70 MOT, we'll pick it up and we'll do the MOT and deliver the results of the MOT within 3 hours. So it would be ideal for people who have forgotten their MOT is done at the end of the month and they've gone to tax their car, for example, and they've thought, bugger it, the MOT is expired. They can ring us up, and provided that we look at the diary, obviously, and make sure that the diary is free, they can have the car. We'll stop what we're doing, we'll run down to their office or to their work home place or whatnot, and we'll MOT the car and give them results within 3 hours. So if we pick it up at 10 o'clock, 11, 12, 1, by 1 o'clock they'll have the answer. If we pick it up at 9 o'clock, by 12 o'clock they have the answer. If we pick it up at 7:30, then by 10:30 they'll have the answer. And we'll just prioritise that within a diary, and we'll add another tier to the MOT testing. So the headline, which will go outside the shops, is MOT here from £30. But what we want to be doing is not encouraging everybody to drive to the garage for 30 quid. There will be some scuffers who want to do that, but we want to make sure that we're selling the £50 MOT or the £70 MOT. Alright? There will be an element of people who want the £30 one, you can't control that, but the idea is we want to be selling or aiming at the £50 MOT or the £70 MOT. Alright? The test is exactly the same, there's no difference in the test, same MOT test, but the one is the guy buggers about and drives the car himself. Option number 2, we do as we do normally, and we carry out the MOT, wash and clean and hoover for £50, or the third tier is we'll do it within 3 hours for £70. Now, we've also bought an air conditioning machine which cost us £2,400 plus VAT. Now, at this time of the year, air conditioning is a big thing. So, we're going to start selling air conditioning, regas and servicing from £50. And outside the shop here in Rubina, we're going to have a board saying air conditioning service from £50, book inside the shop. So that is designed, again, collect and deliver, wash, clean and hoover, drive traffic through the door, and we'll regas somebody's air conditioning system for £50. What that means in English is we take the gas out of the car, clean it, service the air conditioning system and refill and top up the gas for £50, and that includes VAT. So it's an air conditioning service for £50. Now, if you're not sure about that, me or Mark or one of the guys at the workshop will phone people back, but the headline is air conditioning service for £50. So people will wander in and say, what's this? It's your air conditioning service done and regassed for £50. That should be really, really popular. So 2 new things to talk about. Air conditioning regas and MOT from £30. I've changed the answer phone message, so it says now, hey, thanks for calling us at the garage. Don't forget to ask us about our latest MOT offer from £30 and air conditioning service. What else does it say? It says that. And we've now got drop and go facility at our branches. Okay, special drop and go facilities for the parking here. I've also changed the phone system so that you girls now will be answering the phone for all the telephones ringing at the 4447 number. So Heather, Joe and Susan will be answering the calls for the Nant Garage. Save us running back and forth for the telephone up at the workshop when we're doing MOT. So you girls will be answering the phone most of the time. So we'll try that. I'll send you this link on email. See how you get on with it. Take a little look. If you've got any questions or any queries, then give us a call back. Okay, so we've also got the phone now working in the shop in Rubina. Susan and Joe, you can ring Heather anytime now for free on 02920 522 474. That's 02920 522 474. But remember, if you're tying up the line, then nobody can get through. So if you can, use the FaceTime communication. FaceTime Heather, FaceTime me, FaceTime each other. That leaves the phone line free and it's free of charge. Okay, so again, if you've got any questions or any queries, just give us a tinkle back. Okay, bye for now.